Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday night edition of WrestleScope TV. I'm John. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. As always, please help support the channel. Best way you can do that is by liking this video wherever you are watching it, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram Live, Facebook Live, whatever it is. Please give it a like. It definitely helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to whatever channel you may be watching on and hit the notification bell so you can be updated every time we are live. So here's what we're going to talk about tonight. One topic only. It is the AEW Interim World Championship Eliminator Series. So we all know last night what happened on Rampage. CM Punk came out, announced that he was injured, that he was going to have to step away. And that's when all the confusion began. All the confusion began because Chris Jericho was saying that the title was being vacated. And then Excalibur was trying to explain everything that was going on. And there was just a lot of confusion. Well, the official press release from AEW came out earlier today, and I apologize to my friends on Instagram Live. I can't show it to you, but everybody else can see it right now, and here it is. All Elite Wrestling presents the AEW Interim World Championship. So basically, what's going to happen? There is going to be a Battle Royal on Wednesday night. We do not know how many people will be in this and who will be in this. But I do know for sure one name that will not be in it, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. The winner of that Battle Royal will advance to compete in the main event that night, taking on number one ranked Jon Moxley. Now, people have been asking all over the place, wait a second, why is Jon Moxley the number one contender? Because in singles competition, he has a 7-0 record in 2022. Better than anybody else right now. So he is the number one contender. The winner of that match, of that main event match, moves on to the Forbidden Door, where they will compete for the interim AEW World Championship. Meanwhile, on the Japanese side of things, on June 12th at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion, Hiroshi Tanahashi and Haruki Goto will face off in an eliminator match for the interim AEW World Championship. So the winner of Goto and Tanahashi is going to take on the winner of Jon Moxley and whoever wins the Battle Royal. So that will take place at Forbidden Door on June 26th. So we've got a lot of different options that could happen here. Hello, Well-Wisher. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Thank you very much. All right. So Blake is saying it's going to be MJF. Good to see you too as well, Lucas. It's not going to be Dante Martin. And you're not digging the whole interim thing. Well, okay, I've seen some complaining online about Tony Khan's love affair with interim championships. And what I think he wants to do here is not strip somebody of a belt. Yet if there's an injury or something else, why punish the champion? Why not just have them have to face the winner of it? That way you've got a champion while the champion is gone for whatever reason. And it leads to different storylines. So my question is, who should be in this Battle Royal on Wednesday night? Wait, what? Hold on, Kid is awesome. Okay, I said we weren't going to talk about anything else, but you're saying a new U.S. champion was crowned at a house show tonight? What in the world are you talking about? I have not seen anything about that. Okay, so anyways, back to I know, Blake. What? Huh? I haven't seen anything about that anywhere. I think that would have blown up Twitter had that happened. And why on earth would you do that 24 hours before you're going to have a U.S. Championship match at Hell in a Cell? But then again, it's WWE. Nothing they do makes sense. Okay. All right. So anyways, I'm thinking it should be 20 men in this battle royal. You know, traditional 20-man battle royal. That's what they should do. But who should be in it? Who would be kind of cool to face Jon Moxley in the main event and potentially beat Moxley and go on to face? I'm assuming it's going to be Hiroshi Tanahashi. Okay. Wardlow, definitely Wardlow. You know what we're going to do? Hold on. No, I'm not going to wipe the board clean. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper here. I'm going to start writing names down. Okay. So we've already seen. Okay. We've got an MJF. We've got a Wardlow. Miro? What about Miro? He just came back. We'll put Dante Martin. I'm going to say Max Caster. Who else? No, Omega. As far as I know, Omega is not clear yet. Okay. Darby? Yeah, I guess Darby could be in there. Okay, we're just going to go with AEW guys right now. Though I wouldn't be surprised if we had a couple of surprises in there, but let's just go with guys that are on the AEW roster right now. Okay. Are we going to have any tag team wrestlers in there? Yep, definitely Adam Cole. Adam Cole, baby. Samoa Joe. Unless he's going to be playing up that injury. Yep, yeah, Eric, he was on my list. Was Lance Archer. Johnny Elite. Though he's 0-2. He is 0-2. But we could put Johnny Elite in there. Do we throw Jericho in? You'd have to think Chris Jericho should be in it. And if that's the case, do we have... Well, actually, I know two guys that most likely will not be in it. One of them is Sammy Guevara, because he is overseas right now. The second one, believe it or not, is the former champion, Hangman Adam Page. Because unless they change something, he is scheduled to face David Finlay on Dynamite. Now, do they change that and have the former champion in there, or do they have him not be in that match? I don't know. So we've got a Daniel Garcia. We've got a Keith Lee. Well, if we're going to have Keith Lee, are we going to have Swerve? So let's say we've got Keith Lee, Swerve. Then you've got to put in Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. And Daniel Garcia. Do we throw in Kingston and Danielson? All right, so let's stop right there. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 guys right there. Could we end up with a surprise entrant? I saw Will Ospreay's name. Ah, there we go. There's one. Brian Cage. But who else? No, we are not going to have the Ass Boys in there. And I don't think Billy will be in it either. Do we have anybody from House of Black? Do we have anybody from Death Triangle? I think having a Malachi Black in there makes sense. So that would put us at 20 with our list. No, Okada probably won't be. I don't think we're going to end up with any New Japan talent because this show is taking place. Where the heck was this taking place again? I don't remember. I got to think here. No, Andrade is still on his honeymoon. Penta and Malachi. Though I think they might play up the whole, I don't know. I don't foresee Rey Fenix and Penta or the Young Bucks being in it after their match this last Friday. I don't think we're going to see them in it, but I could be wrong. Though we are getting a mention of the Young Bucks here. So, I mean, the list that I wrote down here, and let's go over it again. MJF, Wardlow, Miro, Dante Martin, Max Caster, Darby, Adam Cole, Samoa Joe, Lance Archer, Johnny Elite, Chris Jericho, Keith Lee, Swerve Strickland, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, Daniel Garcia, Eddie Kingston, Bryan Danielson, Brian Cage, and Malachi Black. If that ends up being the 20, would you be excited? Would you be excited about that 20-man battle royal? I would be, but and you could take this, and this could be Tony Khan's opportunity to build on existing feuds or build some new feuds. There are definitely things you could build on here. Another name that could be considered would be Jay Lethal. To build on his feud with Samoa Joe. I wouldn't be surprised if Samoa Joe's not in it, though, that they're gonna play up the whole shoulder injury. I have no idea when they are going to announce who's all in it. And we may not find out until Wednesday. I don't know. I would certainly hope that they announce at least half of the guys that are in it in advance. I would really hope that they do that. That would be cool if they at least announce 10 of the entrants and have some of them be surprises. I really don't think MJF is going to be in it. Or if he is, they play it off that the entire roster works to throw him out. Everybody else in that match, or all the baby faces in that match, work to throw him out right away. Where he just gets beat up, or maybe he takes a bunch of finishers. They do a WWE style where he takes like 4 or 5 finishers and gets thrown out. I could see them doing that with him. Because I do not see him winning the championship right now. Have to have 5 people be a surprise. I think 5 might be too many. 3 or 4 possibly. Guaranteed we're going to have 1 or 2. Guaranteed. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to be new signees. Maybe we will have, a surprise from New Japan and get some sort of, shock dream match as the main event of Dynamite. Or what would be an incredible main event with Jon Moxley? Malachi Black, definitely. Lance Archer, Miro. It's got to be somebody, though, that if Moxley does not win, it's got to be somebody that would be an absolute dream match with Hiroshi Tanahashi, which quickly narrows the list down. And quite honestly, I think it narrows it down to Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley. I mean, we've already had a match between those two, but why not have 2 members of the BCC battling to face Hiroshi Tanahashi for the Interim AEW Championship? I'd be okay with that. Adam Cole would be a good, would be a great shot too, because, I don't know. Did Adam Cole ever face Tanahashi in Japan when he was over there? I don't know. That could be a dream match right there too. Do we get surprised? Does it end up being a Keith Lee? It's got to be something that is main event worthy, though, of that pay-per-view. And no offense to a lot of the guys on this list, but, Jay Lethal, Malachi Black, Eddie Kingston, Daniel Garcia, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Stark, Swerve, Johnny Elite, Archer, Darby, Max Caster, Dante Martin, Miro don't scream massive main event against Tanahashi. No offense to Jon Moxley. I want it to be somebody that has not held the AEW World Championship yet. So, well, actually, that only takes out one guy, Chris Jericho. And it would take out Moxley, too. So whoever would win the Battle Royal would have to beat Moxley. I could see it being Bryan Danielson. That was one of the things that he really wanted. I'm beginning to second guess my thought of Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae showing up in AEW. I don't know. There continues to be reports coming out that, Gargano and LeRae are open to a WWE return, that Cesaro is open to a WWE return, that W. Morrissey is open to a WWE return. I don't know. At this point. Johnny and Candice have to do what's best for their family. And if they believe that being together in WWE is the best thing to do for their family, God bless them. I'd be happy for them. But Johnny's got to be seeing what's happening with Tommaso Ciampa. He's got to be looking at it like, damn, if I go to the main roster, what are they going to do to me? How are they going to bury me? With AEW, realistically, he's only got to work one day a week. He's only got to work Wednesdays. That's not bad for a family life. Working one day a week, and then the pay-per-view once every 4 months or 3 months. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty good gig. Danielson said he's going to turn it into an eco-friendly belt. No, he's not going to do that again. He's so far beyond that gimmick now. Oh, that's right. Yes, we need to, before I forget, we have to wish a happy WrestleScope birthday to the meat man himself, Johnny Hungy, John Silver. Yes, happy birthday, Johnny Silver. It's going to be missing out of that Battle Royal. I don't think there's going to be a member of Dark Order in it. Unless, see, that's what they've got to be very careful with this Battle Royal is they have got to make sure that they put guys in there that actually are legit contenders. You don't throw in the Gun Club, Matt Sydal, Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta, Chucky T, Ryan Nemeth or, Peter Avalon or anybody like that, or no offense, love the Dark Order or any of the Dark Order guys that legitimately do not have a chance to win it. Don't waste spots. Put guys in it that could legitimately win. That's what I say. Because you've got a strong enough. Oh, another name we forgot. Ethan Page. Why not Ethan Page? No, not yet. But you know what's going to end up happening? They're going to stick Danhausen in it, and he's going to curse a couple of people, and it's going to turn into a comedy segment for a couple of minutes. I hope they don't do that. I want this to be a legit half an hour to 45-minute battle royal where you got 20 guys in there. And I'm assuming they're going to start with all 20 at once, and it's not going to be Royal Rumble style. Though I have seen a couple of people saying that they want to see it like a Royal Rumble. I don't think so. I don't think you should do it that way. I think you should just have everybody in there at once and just go at it. I got this bad feeling that they are going to throw, a QT Marshall type guy in there, or a Brock Anderson, or somebody like that really doesn't belong in there. That's just easy fodder for somebody to throw out, and I really hope they don't. I want 20 to 25. I think they should cap it at 20. Top level competitors, guys that can challenge Jon Moxley, in a match later in the evening. I think that's what they need to do. But I'm not the one booking it. It's TK doing it. It ain't me. It is not me. So we'll see. So I got a list of 21 guys here. We'll see how many of these are right. I'm actually going to keep this list, and we'll see how many of those 21 are correct. I'll be interested to find out. Okay, I'm still not seeing anything about the U.S. Championship. All right, why is Ryback trending? What did he do now? Oh, no. What the heck did he say? Do I even want to know what he said now? Oh, boy. Do we want to know? Do we really want to know? Should we talk about it? I guess we've already gone down this road now. I guess we have to. Oh, wait. We can't because New Day rocks. Check it out. I got blocked by Ryback. The big guy blocked me. But what he does not realize, hang on a second, is I do have multiple accounts. And I don't think he is smart enough to block my personal account. Let's see. Nope, he didn't block. Oh, because I'm not following him on. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, this is what he tweeted. All right, let's see if I can get this up here. Why am I wasting time with this buffoon? I don't know. So this was tweeted 11:30 p.m. last night. Karma rules. Yeah, you know what? And that's why you have not been in a major company in how long? But check it out. That I take that as a badge of honor that this happened. I literally take this as a badge of honor that he blocked me. Oh, yes. Huge win for the WrestleScope Nation. Yeah, I know he blocks everybody, but come on, let me revel in my moment here. I agree with you, Lance. He did do a weird job of announcing it, at least. I think because it all kind of came together so quickly, and they had the wrong guy talking about it. No offense to Excalibur. They had the wrong guy talking about it. All right, so let me just state a fact here. Outside of the fact that I've been blocked by Ryback. I did not watch 1 second of NXT in your house tonight. I do know the results because I was on Twitter. And I do know that a lot of people were talking positively about the matches. So I probably will watch it at some point in time. Probably not until Monday. Okay. But I will not be discussing the show because, well, all I can say is I am thankful that Joe Gacy did not win. Okay. I'm happy. Okay, Lance, you bring up a good question. You don't like the idea of Punk as an interim champion. I'm okay with it because it builds it automatically builds a feud down the road. You know, when Punk does come back, whether it's in 3 months, 6 months, a year, or whatever, as champion, you've automatically got a main event for a show then with Punk versus whoever the champion is, the interim champion, and you could continue on building things without actually stripping the champion. You're not punishing CM Punk, just like they didn't punish Cody Rhodes. I'm okay with it. Now, if it happens too much, okay, so let's use Scorpio Sky as an example. He said he got hurt last night in his match against Dante Martin. If Scorp has to miss any amount of time, more than a couple of weeks, having another interim TNT champion, then that looks bad. Then it looks bad. Or if, God forbid, Thunder Rosa got hurt, not having a relinquish it and having an interim champion. Okay, this is actually the third time now that we've had an interim champion, because think about it, we had it with the Ring of Honor Women's Championship, but that was under different circumstances. But it built to a really good match. Yes, I know Jericho said he was relinquishing the title because I don't think Jericho completely understood what was going on. So it's not his fault. No, Thunder Rosa was, according to a report that I saw, she was feeling under the weather on Wednesday. She was at Dynamite, wasn't feeling good, so they had her just go home so she could rest up. Though there are multiple reports coming out that she is not happy right now with the way she's being booked or the lack of booking for the Women's Championship. So that's a whole nother issue in itself right there, which we'll talk about another time. Blake, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. I've had kidney stones. That is not fun. That is not fun. That is hands down the worst pain I have ever felt in my life. And I would not wish that on anybody except Ryback. Except maybe Ryback. No, just kidding. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And again, I do have a greater appreciation for women that go through childbirth because, I won't get into the graphic nature of things, but yeah, passing through something that is, 5 to 10 to 20 times the size of the area it's supposed to be coming out of. Yeah, not a good thing. All right, I'm going to jump out of here because it is late. I got to prep for some stuff for tomorrow, and I don't know what time I'm going to come on tomorrow. I probably am going to come on after Hell in a Cell tomorrow night, talk about the show. I'm going to do my best to watch that, and we'll wait until Monday night. We'll wait until Monday night to go over the official results of the predictions. I have to figure out what I did with the prediction sheets. I misplaced them. Oh, positive one will not be happy if I misplaced them. They're in here somewhere. I will. Oh, wait. Nope, I got them. Actually, I just got to take a cursory look at it and see. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, all I'm gonna have to say is I'm gonna have to do pretty good at Hell in a Cell tomorrow because it looks like I took it on the chin tonight. Somebody's got bragging rights. Somebody has bragging rights, but we'll wait. We will wait until Monday because I want to have him on the show Monday when we go over the results. So we'll do that. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great night, everybody. Blake, hope your dad's going to be okay. I believe he got hurt during that 6-man tag match on Wednesday night. But let me check one thing here real quick. Yeah, Fightful Select did not post anything as far as a further update on the whole CM Punk situation. So, I know I had seen some reports of the injury and whatnot, but I believe it happened on Wednesday night during the 6-man tag. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Plan on a show immediately following Hell in a Cell tomorrow night. That's kind of the initial plan right now. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Obviously, Kid is awesome on Instagram was wrong. Again, I am not seeing anything anywhere about a new U.S. champion being crowned at a house show tonight. I believe somebody would have had that posted somewhere. So have a great night, everybody. We will talk to you tomorrow. It's day 96 tomorrow. We're closing in on 100. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow.